cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. While I recall the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, like where I'd love to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. Yes, I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again, there's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you, pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again. Well, some search, never finding a way to fall. They waste away. I found you. Something told me to stay. I gave in to selfish ways, and how I miss someone to hold when hope begins to fade. A lonely road crossed another cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need the person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired. Never feared for anything, never shame but never free. A life that healed the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly, saw beyond what others see. I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Lands of what our futures hold, foolish lies are growing old. It seems we're so invincible, the truth is so cold. A final song, a last request, a perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay, you can stay awake forever. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Facing time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Sleep tight, I'm not afraid. The ones that we love are here with me. Lay away a place for me, 'cause as soon as I'm done, I'll be on my way. Should live eternally. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. And the light you left remains, but it's so hard to stay when I have so much to say and you're so far away. such a sin for me to take what's mine until the end of time. We were more than friends before the story ends, and I will take what's mine, create what God would never design. Our love had been so strong for far too long. I was weak with fear that something would go wrong before the possibilities came true. I took all possibility from you. Almost laughed myself to tears, conjuring her deepest fears.
Must have sounded 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped her heart out right before her eyes. I was over easy. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
She was never misused in bed even when she was sleeping. Now she's just so perfect, I've never been quite so fucking weeping. It goes on and on and on. I can keep you looking young and preserved forever with a fountain spray on your youth whenever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. Baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. But baby, don't cry. Possibilities I never considered are occurring, the likes of which I never heard. Now an angry soul comes back from beyond the grave to repossess somebody with which I misbehaved. Smiling right from ear to ear, almost laughed herself to tears.
Must have stabbed him 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped his heart out right before his eyes. I'm over easy. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
I realized the error of my ways and must venture back to apologize to someone far beyond the grave. I gotta make up for what I've done, 'cause I was all up in a piece of heaven while you burned in hell. No peace forever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. But baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. inside my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart, let's make a new start. Oh, 'cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. My baby, don't cry.
Sing it,
someone like what you've seen. So would you, but it seems God's been waiting for you. Rolling into this place, giving you a small taste of your afterlife. Here, so stay. You'll be back soon anyway. I see a distant light, but girl, this can't be right. Such a surreal place to see. So why did this come to be? Rock you wildly. And when I think of all the places I just don't belong, I've come to grips with life and realize this is going too far. I don't belong here. We gotta move on here. time you lost, it's empty and cold without you here. Too many people to wake over. I see my vision burn, I feel my memories fade with time, but I'm too young to worry. The streets we traveled on will undergo a same last past. I found you here, now please just stay for a while. I can move on with you, alright. I hand you my Mona your attention. I know the way you've been living. Life's so reckless, tragedy endless. Welcome to the family. Hey, there's something missing. Only time will alter your vision. Never in question, lethal injection. Welcome to the family. Not long ago, you find the answers were so crystal clear. Within a day, you find yourself living in constant fear. Can you look at yourself now? Can you look at yourself? You can't win this fight. In a way, it seems there's no one to come in. Our thoughts are so numb and our feelings unsure. We all have emptiness inside. We all have answers to find. But you can't win this fight. I have to question what's with the violent aggression. Details blurry, lost them too early. Welcome to the family. Hey, why won't you listen? Can't help the people you're missing. It's been done, a casualty rerun. Welcome to the family. I'm trying to help you with the things that can't be justified. I need to warn you that there is no way to rationalize. So have you figured it out now? So have you figured it out? You can't win this fight. In a way it seems there's no one to come when our thoughts are so numb and our feelings unsure. with the past instead, but move on. You're missing most of your life. They say it's hard to stay the same when some fail, while other men seem to gain. But friends, I'll be with you here until the end. Until the end. I'll change the way you think of me. We're from the same story. Life moves on, can't stay the same for some of us. I'm worried. We're all falling forward with no signs of slow. Some moving faster, but that's all that I wanted. I wanted. I know it's not as passing by. Memories be out all night. So reminisce won't bring you back. Just look ahead and hold on tight. We're all falling forward with no signs of slow. Some moving faster, and that's all that I wanted. I wanted. Don't change the way you think of me. Oh until the much too loud. Take a look in the distance, try and see it all. Chances are that you might find that we share a common discomfort now. I feel I'm walking a fine line. Tell me only if it's real. Still, I'm on my way. Thinking on has changed since the last time, and I feel a little less certain now. You know I jumped at the first sign. Tell me only if it's real. Memories seem to fade. Wash my view away. Hey, I can't live in here for another day. Darkness is getting like concealed. Grim as ever. Hold on to faith as I dig another grave. Meanwhile, the mice and dead are real as ever. And I'm chained like a snake, trapped in the dark, slammed all the law. Death calls my name, and it seems I've been buried alive. I could be more feelings in me. Took over my sense and I lost control. I'll taste your blood tonight. You know I make you wanna scream. You know I make you wanna run from me, baby, but no, it's too late. You've wasted all your time. Yeah. Relax while you're closing your eyes to me. So warm as I'm setting you free. Your arms by your side, there's no struggling. Pleasure's on mine this time. You know I'll make you wanna scream. You know I'll make you wanna run from me, baby, but no, it's too late. You wasted all your time. Cherishing those feelings, pleasuring. Cover me, unwanted glamorous. Scream till there's silence, scream of this life left vanishing. Scream from the pleasure, unmask your desire, perishing. We've all had a time when we've lost control. We've all had a time to grow. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I know I'm right. I'll hunt again one night. You know I'll make you wanna scream. You know I'll make you wanna run from me, baby, but no, it's too late. You wasted all your time. Cherishing those feelings, pleasuring. started. You say the words and my weapon is drawn. This one could be my last time. Some people call it war crime. I may be staring down a lethal sight. Nothing shocks you like a ball at all. Leaving my fear on the danger line. Suffering a man should never know. Leaving my faith on the danger line. I do this for my family. My daughter loves her daddy. Too many talk down on things they don't know. With colors never faded, reckless and unabated. They may take me but never take us all. Nothing shocks you like a ball at all. Leaving my fear on the danger line. Suffering a man should never know. Leaving my faith on the danger line. I know what you're thinking, I've been there before. So think of the time we spent laughing away. So think of the times at home. Now I find myself in my own blood. The damage done is far beyond repair. I never put my faith in up above, but now I'm hoping someone's there. Never meant to leave this world alone. I never meant to hurt the ones who cared. And all this time I thought we'd just grow old. You know, no one said it's fair. Tell my baby girl that it's alright. I've sung my last song today. Remind the Lord to leave His light on for me. I'm free.
hate us